I understand my daughter sought your counsel.
And you refuse to entertain her flights of fancy, correct?
It is no mere fancy, my lord. She does this for the sake of the people.
We do not doubt her good intentions. It is the method with which we take issue.
Highness.
Good intentions.
Highness.
My daughter, she is young and foolhardy, and will need your support.
Highness.
I heard you, Albert. What is it?
Are you unwell?
No, I am quite all right, thank you. Is that a shooting star?
It must be. Right?
But it was so low. Come.
Highness.
Ions mark your destination.
Albert, you are falling behind.
Forgive me.
What in the world was that? We must investigate. Now is not the time for idle exploration.
The woods are perilous at this hour. Please, I beg you.
Perhaps we should get a
I
closer
wanted
look.
to start over. I didn't pay much
Not
attention the
approach
first time.
unidentified objects.
Calm yourselves. We can conceal ourselves in those shadows.
But I raced to the boss and got my ass handed to me, so I'll start over and grind a little better.
Let us hide. My word, what is it?
Nothing I have ever laid eyes on. I shall take a closer look.
You mustn't. Stay back where it is safe. But it cannot be.
So it was a vehicle. One that traverses the sky, no less.
But how? Could it be the Empire?
Is that?
The Fiend of the Weald. It has found him.
He is unarmed. Your sword, Albert. Quickly.
Highness, we know not his...
You there. Take this.
Whoa, lady!
Whoa.
You've a death wish. 2 arms. No idea what's going on. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Aight, let's rumble.
Selves for battle.
Square O triangle.
I have you covered. The other side.
No, I cannot. We must press on.
Are you unharmed? Thanks for that. Don't know what I would have done if you... Silence. Who are you? Sheesh. And if I tell you, you'll let me go, right? Let you go? After witnessing you exiting a foreign ship? You're more fool than you look. Wait. You two know that's a ship? Let me guess. You're the assholes who shot us down, aren't you?
No.
Incoming long-range subspace transmission from Antonio Lawrence.
Huh?
Raymond, it's me, Antonio. Can you hear me? Ray, come in.
I knew you weren't alone. Show yourself.
Huh? Who in the hell are you? This isn't Raymond Lawrence.
Step into the light.
Hey, asshole. Harm a single hair on my brother, and your planet's scorched earth. You hear me? Raymond, where are you?
How is this possible? This voice? I see no one.
Big ask, I know, but mind if I answer him real quick? After that, I swear, I'm all yours.
Very well.
Princess.
If he truly had armed fighters waiting, we would be slain several times over by now. Go on. Do not keep your comrade waiting, Sir Raymond Lawrence.
Oh, why, thank you, milady. And as for your butler, or whatever, I'm telling him to back it up. How dare you?
As you wish. We shall give you the space you ask in good faith.
Yeah, chill out there with that
You
Albert.
will tell us who you are and the nature of your talking airship.
Awesome. Okay, sounds like we got a deal. The feds don't know, can't hurt them. Antonio? It's me, Raymond.
Ray, are you okay?
Yeah, define okay. Had a run-in with the Federation. It didn't end too well for the Hippies.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Emergency landing on some planet called Aster 4. Locals are real friendly. And listening right
Are
now.
you shitting me?
Chloe's down here somewhere too. But I lost track of her pod on entry. And big question mark on the rest. Look, you've got to get here, man. We need you.
Sir Raymond, Antonio,
Hey, that voice. That one of Aster's friendly locals.
I can guarantee Raymond's safety while he is stranded in this land on one condition. You answer my question. Are you aligned with the Vale Empire?
The who? Yeah, don't even know. Vile dissembler.
Albert. Your comrades. Have you any idea of their whereabouts?
I don't even know the
Well,
real.
at the moment, not a clue. Girl named Chloe was riding one of these when she crashed way that away.
And this ship, is it possible for anyone to pilot it?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the point of it. That said, mine's run out of juice, so it's not going anywhere for the time being.
So, if we provide it with more of this juice, theoretically, would we be able to pilot it?
Yes.
Aren't you a curious one? Huh?
Can it be?
Hey, speak of the devil. Madness.
Oh, how magnificent.
Computer, get me a read on that craft. Was it from the Hippies? Who's on it?
Readings indicate the pod was also ejected from the Edis.
My
No
ship
passenger
is-
signal detected.
No
Is there a
passenger.
town or something in that direction? Not a town, no.
Astonishing.
Only the Madoom ruins.
Albert, you must see this.
Highness. Thanks for the info. Oh, and, gonna hang on to this for a while. Sorry, buddy, but no can do.
Hold there. We will accompany you. The ruins can be a treacherous place. And two friendly locals could assist.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, fair point. Thank you.
You may call me Leticia. And this gentleman here is Albert. Stand down, Albert. We are here to help him. Is that clear?
As you wish. Awesome.
We
Hey,
couldn't
Antonio,
find our
we'll
way.
catch up later, all right? Wish us luck.
Roger
We were
that.
right there.
Stay
We
safe
didn't
down there.
know. We passed up our place, man.
You guys. I'll explain the ins and outs of all this junk once I know my crew's safe. So, we got a
Well, the
deal?
fear was we were
Yes,
much
we
further
do.
away. We didn't know
Shall we then,
what
Raymond?
Wait. No more full name stuff. Just Ray is good.
All right. Ray.
Awesome. Okay, let's move.
We were just walking way out, so it was so poorly marked. And the fish festival was
We
terribly
are
marked.
approaching the Madoon ruins. If we follow the pillars to the west, it should come into view. Can you tell our direction by reading the stars?
It's this way, right?
Correct. Let us continue along this path. Nothing shall see us deterred.
It's been a while since I've swung a sword around, but I guess I still got it. Muscles are going to be pissed at me tomorrow.
It falls to me.
Everyone all right? So the forest is full of monsters at night, huh? Guess I'm lucky to have met some people out here. Even if they are a little eccentric. Stay sharp.
Shall see to this.
I will not fall. Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
For the skill tree. That's intelligent. Auto healing. Yeah. He didn't level up. I think the other two did.
Highness, we cannot trust this man.
Perhaps.
Simmer
Yet,
down.
he intrigues me.
Intrigues you?
And another thing, I asked you specifically to not refer to me as Highness.
Curses. He knows?
If not already, then he soon will. It is important we remain on the best of terms with him. If we fail, then we will need him on our side.
Looking for a woman who wants to get married and live in the United States, have a family with the right person, period. A woman who already has a visa, maybe she is you. Yeah. I think I can feel it, yeah. Come on. You were serious, man. Okay. Let's go, dude. Yeah, because a woman has her own aircraft, she could just come over. Stuff is good too, man. Hi, babe. Hey, what's up, babe?
Best not turn down a chance for rest.
Where's the rest?
Best not turn down a chance for rest.
Oh.
Those stairs, they lead to the entrance of the ruins.
Got it. Let's go. I am with you. I got this. Cut them to ribbons.
Bleed! I must catch my breath. No, I cannot.
Follow my lead.
Steady, everyone. So, it falls to me.
We have company.
We've only to cut ourselves a path. They were fooled to try.
Cut them to ribbons. These stairs look a little dangerous. Even if we did try to climb them, they'd probably give way. And then perhaps we should go around. The west side looks scalable, does it not?
Exquisite. Exquisite. Visibility is poor in such darkness. Pray, mind your footing.
I'm good. So long as whatever we just saw doesn't show its ugly face. It holds dominion over this area. Rarely should it appear at all. Well,
Nothing shall see us deterred.
two have some killer moves. Pretty used to fighting monsters too, by the way. Is that how it is for everyone that lives here?
Yes. Well, more or less.
Whoa.
Oh. Go in there or down here? I don't know.
Ready for engagement. Trust this to me. Leave it to me. That.
Wait, this is the way it was done. I don't know. Yeah, then they tell you you're gonna go over here. Just went in a big circle. Oop. You do actually have to go up here. Yeah, but I saw, see that blue thing?
Exquisite.
Yeah, treasure chest.
The enemy is before us.
You want to level up everything you can.
Cut them to ribbons.
This game is hard. Yeah, you want to level up as much as you can.
I must.
Don't skip any battles, dude.
We live to fight another day.
Oh. Ready to serve.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Remain close. Follow my lead. Stay down.
These are computer eyes, so I like it. Well, I was already here and then I went back down. I think this is you don't want to go down there, that's back to the beginning. Yeah, that's like right there. And see, when you come up here, it says, "Oh, you can't climb up here. You got to go that way." This is where you are.
So, this is Madoon, huh? It's friggin' massive.
Ancient and powerful Osirian Semiomancers once called these hallowed halls home, as written in the old texts.
Okay, didn't get all that, but I'll save the Q&A for later. For now, let's focus on getting in, getting out.
No, I cannot!
This will prove most useful. Leave it to me.
I shall see to this. Do mind your footing. It is much safer not to stray from the path.
I can see why they're called ruins. It doesn't even look like we can get through. Long has it been since this place received visitors. Traversal here will undoubtedly be treacherous. Good thing I've got you two here to show me the way. We are familiar with the area. This is our first time actually being here. Tread carefully.
Exquisite. Guess not turn down a chance for rest.
Oh.
Exquisite.
Up there? How do you get up there? Might be the way down, actually.
I'm no expert on the regional history, but folks here don't seem too friendly.
Before the kingdom became as we know it now, this was the heart of civilization in the western part of the continent. It is said that much of the culture and knowledge that served as the foundation of our kingdom was created in this very place.
So the riffraff left behind by the changing times wind up here. Left to fend for themselves, huh?
We've only to cut ourselves a path.
You ran?
I must catch my breath.
Leave it to me.
No, I cannot.
We're done here, incapable of traversing such a chasm. Come, let us circumvent it by moving through the ruins proper.
You might as well go back and camp again, right? It's far enough that you don't want to go back.
We shall
Enemies up
prevail.
ahead.
Get stronger.
Ready for engagement.
We've only to cut ourselves a path. They shall see us deterred.
I live to serve.
I will not fail.
Enemies up ahead. They will regret their interference. Leave it to me.
I shall see to this. You'll not be the last.
Day is out. Everyone all right?
Detecting. Escape pod signal above current position. No passenger signal identified.
Where did that voice come from? Who goes there? Show yourself.
We already know it is not the enemy, Albert. Be at ease. Let us concentrate on the very real enemies before us, shall we?
Yes. Very well then.
So exquisite.
Switch you out, man.
Exquisite. Exquisite. At last, we have entered the ruins.
Right. Let's keep going.
Uh,
Please be okay.
I said, yeah, or his friend, our friend.
Gotta be kidding me.
No one's in there.
What is it? Elena. Why?
Ray.
Why'd I have to play the hero? Why couldn't I just get in the damn escape pod?
Wait.
Some captain I am.
Raven, hi.
Ray!
Hey, what's up, Raven? Hey, what's up? I was just thinking about you.
Duma production model
I'm from the Fish Festival. It was a lot of fun, man. Fish Festival's great. It's great, man.
What?
Warning. Hostile entities identified.
I was watching videos all day. Playing this video game right now. Yeah, I've been
Highness, are you all right?
I've been showing fish videos and stuff. Yeah, Festival was great.
What is this?
Later. Right now, we've got company.
Playing this game, Divine Force. It worked out good, man. It worked out alright, man. She let me go be a free agent, no problem. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. She let me go be a free agent. Yeah, I ended up meeting I had a girlfriend Saturday night, but she turned out she had a fiance, so we broke up Sunday. The bigger problem was it was really far to get back to the campgrounds, man, and the ADA shuttles quit running at 1 in the morning, so I had to leave the party early every night. Well, right on. I was wondering about you. I thought maybe you got sick of the app, needed a break. But the campgrounds were like 2 miles away from the venue, so I needed to take a shuttle, and the shuttles quit running. So I probably could have walked, maybe not 2 miles, maybe 1 mile. But people were tired. People were like, after the first day, everyone's tired, man. Everyone was tired after day 1 because of walking. Yeah, there was some beautiful women there too, man. Some of those women in bodysuits dancing, man. Holy shit! Wow. I think she kept dancing with me, man, but I couldn't be 100% sure. It was fucking magical. 4 days. It was supposed to be 4 nights, but they canceled the last night because of thunderstorm.
Destroyed. Insufficient output.
Yeah, thunderstorms the last day were pretty bad. Everyone left though. So Fish played during the day on Sunday. They played Friday night. They played Friday night at like 1 in the morning behind a curtain and had like instrumental, kind of psychedelic, instrumental, mellow, ambient music behind a curtain with like special effects. And I think what they wanted to do all along. So it was like new and old at the same time. Yeah, they had like a big DJ in the middle of the field with a Ferris wheel right there, and like a disco ball in the middle of the field, and you can walk into it and go up and dance around on the floor on the up there and look out over the whole field. And there's art exhibits everywhere. They had like fried eggs frying on the field, giant like eggs. I didn't know it was eggs till I saw later. They had a moon with like stars, and food was really expensive. It was like $20 a hamburger. The only thing you could really afford was a slice of pizza for $12. $12 for a slice of pizza. So for like $20, you get a slice of pizza and a Coke for $20. Ridiculous, man. Yeah, my lady friend said, can you buy me she said, oh, it's your turn to buy me a beer. I went up to the counter, it was $16. And I was like, nah. I clutched. I clutched. I said, man, we got 3 cases of beer in the at the campsite, man. I don't want to, it's like $16 for 1 beer. I'm supposed to buy 2 of them. I cried. I was like, I'll be broke. I only have $40, man. So you want me to buy you a beer? I'll be broke. We got 3 cases at the fucking car, man. In the car, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. He said, your turn to buy me a drink. I said, hell no. I said, look, I can buy you a beer or I can eat. And I'm going to choose to eat. I want to have, that's like I only have 40 bucks. But the sad thing is, I had $40 and I thought that would be 2 meals. I thought it would be like maybe even 3 meals. Like I could get a burrito for 10 bucks or something, but no, it's 20. So for my 40 bucks, it wasn't even one meal. It was only 1 meal. Really like $22 for like a chicken kebab or something, $8 for a Coke, at 30 bucks. Spend 35 bucks easy, man, per meal. So now in retrospect, you need to have like $100 per day to spend there, man. You know, 3 beers, a sandwich. It's so what I was thinking, $25 in the field is now $100, man. But the good news is it was pretty lax security. You could just walk in with whatever you eat. Like they didn't really check you for anything, man. So you could just bring your own food in, man. It was pretty easy to smuggle stuff in, man. They didn't really check you for anything, yeah. They just made sure there was no knives, man. It was only metal detectors. So if you had like anything in plastic, it was fine, man. Yeah, you could basically bring in all your own food if you want. They made you pour out water. If you had an open bottle of water, they made you pour it out. So they wanted to make sure it wasn't vodka. But the weird thing is, if you had the bottle in your bag, you can have a bag. So you just put the bottle in your bag and then you don't have to pour it out. So only if you're like holding it like outright. If you're holding it like this, they make you pour it out. But you could just stick it in your bag and it's fine. Or you could even just put it in your back pocket. They weren't like checking you or anything. They were told to be really loose, man. The only thing they were concerned about was like knives. They wanted to make sure everyone was peaceful, man. But I didn't see him checking anything, man. In fact, when we first got to the festival, we just said, no glass, no knives, we don't have, and they said, go ahead. They didn't check any of our stuff, man. I think they were told, man, this is fish. Let them do what they want, man. It's like a self-policing. We camped by, we were supposed to be north camping, but we ended up south. And it was a lot further away. And once we got south, we couldn't go back north. It was too far. We should have, the first woman told us to go on the highway and go out and come back. We should have listened to her, man. Because north was a lot closer of a walk. South was like 2 miles away, man. The festival ground was like as big as Manhattan. It was like 3 miles circumference, man. You had to walk like super far. Like the showers were like 8 city blocks away. you had to walk like super, super far to the shower. By the time you came back from the shower, you needed another shower. It was like stay like 95 degrees, or like pouring down hot fucking sweat and shit. So you needed a shower when you came back from the shower, man. So I'd take a shower on the way into the venue, like, because it's halfway. The shower's like the halfway mark. It's like 2 miles into the venue, so you have to walk like a mile up there. And coming back, it was so poorly marked, they had nothing lit up at all. And the one path to get back to the campground was dark and scary, and we're like, I don't think that's the path. And that was the path, man. And we didn't go down. And then we ended up going all the way around the long way. And it was so poorly marked, we went straight. And our campground was off to the left. But we ended up like almost back to the freeway and shit. We're like, we were at wit's end. I was so mad, and I kept swearing I knew where we were going, but we kept feeling lost. And we were right around the corner from our campground, but I didn't know, so I started yelling at a staff guy saying, yo, she's got bad knees. We've been wandering around for 90 minutes. We don't know where the fuck we are. We're in 311, and he drove around in his cart and found our campsite, and then came and got us and took us over there. It was really close. He actually did what he should have done. You shouldn't leave people wandering around out there like that, man. No one knows where to go, and she's got bad knees. I got a bad heart. It's fucking late at night. We don't know where the fuck we're going. We end up in the fucking woods, man. So finally someone helped us, man. He went and found and then he took us there. It's a little maze, man. But we were real close. We were right there, man. We didn't know how close we were. We were like 2 blocks. We were like 2 blocks from our tent, and we didn't know it. We ended up going right past our tent towards the freeway, and we didn't know where we were, man. And then it was like 7 in the morning, and I met this dude, and he goes, my balls are chafed, and I'm starving. I've been wandering around for hours. I said, bro, wait till my girl wakes up, we'll cook you breakfast, man. So I ended up giving him breakfast. I cooked him potatoes and eggs, and then he turned out to be the nitrous salesman. So he was giving me free nitrous the rest of the weekend after that. You never know you're going to get free breakfast too. He turned out to be the nitrous dealer. So I had free balloons the rest of the weekend, man. Which was nice. I had to sit in my chair, and then he'd come and hand me a balloon, man. Everyone else is paying $4 for 20, and then someone say, hey, who's got the nitrous? I said, oh, my friend does, but you got to give me a balloon, the middleman. So some dude go and buy 4 balloons and then bring me one. So that was nice, because I didn't have to pay for it all weekend. Yeah, and then I met that girl. She was super hot. Her name was Jordan. She had a fiance named Kevin. And I said, I want to be your fiance named Kevin. And we almost hooked up, man. But she was pretty committed to her boyfriend on... we hung out Friday night, and then Saturday we went to the show together. But she told me she's very committed to her fiance. So she wouldn't cheat. Well, plus her mom was there. So her mom was like being the watchdog, making sure she didn't cheat on her fiance. If we could have ditched the mom, I probably could have got her to cheat if not for the mom. She was pretty into me, man. But if she didn't have a fiance, we might have fallen in love. But she said she was committed to the fiance. They have a baby together. So it was kind of, I didn't get too depressed though. Though there was 20,000 other women to talk to, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll talk to one of these 20,000 women that don't have a fiance. I did ask one woman out. She was there with the date. She said her date OD'd on Friday and had to go to the emergency room. I said, well, that could be a bit of a red flag. I said, why don't you date the guy who's not overdosing on drugs, but selling tie-dyes instead? She said, maybe. She took my number down. You do have to get more assertive. You know what? The time to get assertive for me would have been late at night when at the festival at like 1 in the morning, when most of the people like that are in couples are already back at their tents, and only the single people are there lingering around till 5 in the morning. So the time to pick up women would have been at like 1 in the morning, 1 a.m. to like 3 a.m. at the disco ball. But the problem is the ADA shuttles were leaving, and I didn't want to walk. If I would have just walked, I could have walked back and stayed all night and partied, but I was like so tired, dude. My legs were fucking like tree trunks. I was like physically tired. But there was 30,000 women there, man, and I probably should have stayed and tried to talk to a bunch of women. There were a lot of women there dancing alone, like that, like, you know, you're walking by and they smile, like they want you to dance with them. They, you know what I mean? It's really easy. It's like harder. It's almost harder not to dance with people at that point. You know what I mean? It's almost harder to like make a beeline to the shuttle and not dance. But at the same time, you know, there's still like pockets of bros around. There's like 5 dudes scouting for chicks. You know what I mean? So it's not like the Philippines where they're like, girls are hitting. You still have to put in the work, you know, and you still have to get lucky and meet the right person, and she has to like you. It's not. Even at a music festival like that, they're not falling into your lap. You've got to do a little bit of legwork, man. You got to interact with them. You have to ask them to dance with you. That's the thing to do, is ask them to dance with you, and then maybe offer to get them a drink, or ask them if you could walk with them to the bathroom or something like that. And then like, I'm just figuring out. I'm 52 years old. I'm only now figuring out how to hit on chicks. But you have to ask them if they're single. The basics, things that you basics. Are you single? Are you looking for anybody? You know, and you got to tell them like, hey, I think you're hot. You want to hang out later at the fest or something. You want to go to a show sometime. Can I buy you a drink? Can I walk you to the bathroom? Anything, man. That one girl was super hot. She was like dancing with me like this. Like I was tripping balls and she's like going like this to me and shit. I'm like, I almost popped a boner right there on the fucking floor, man. She was like so super hot, man. She had a green outfit on and her nipples were popping out, and she was like doing like dancing like super hot. I was like, I'm like dancing with her like this and shit. But she kept facing me, and I was like, I was like, I'm probably the most manly, hottest guy here, man, on the dance floor. She told me her name, and I forgot. She was like super duper hot, dude. She looked like Michelle Pfeiffer. And she was real friendly. I asked her name. She's like very assertively told me her name and asked me what my name was back. I should have said, hey, let's Facebook, let me take you to a show sometime. She was a little bit older, like, I don't think she was unattainable. A lot of those girls are fucking the band members, man, or trying to. They're like groupies of the band. A lot of those girls in the front row that I was dancing with, a lot of them are like fucking the band or trying to. A lot of them, they're dressed in like bodysuits, like, well, I think they're hot, man. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Don't be sex shaming them. What if I was a Taylor Swift groupie trying to fuck Taylor Swift? You think there's guys that follow Taylor Swift around trying to fuck her? Why you gotta put them down and call them hoes, man? Dude. These are some world-class beautiful women, Raven. These world-class beautiful women, man. Shit, you couldn't last 5 minutes in the pit with them, man. They'll outdance you and fucking dance circles around you in 2 minutes, man. These girls rock hard, dude. These girls rock hardcore, man. They will put you to shame, dance floor. They get down, dude. These girls get down. They travel all around the world and dance to fish, man. People travel all around the world for fish, man. Crazy. I should show you this. Show you the clip. It's just so weird too because the music is like so different. Like every song is different. Sometimes it's real poppy. Sometimes it's like the Allman Brothers. Sometimes it's like Genesis. And then like this part was real trippy. Like they were like praying to the thunder clouds and shit. This part here. They were like summoning the rain clouds on this boat. You see, it's real pretty with the trees on the trees in the background. Look how the guitar player is headbanging. You see that girl headbanging up here in the crowd, man. See what I'm talking about? They're like that the whole weekend. Look at her hair going. Well, plus they're tripping balls, man. People are tripping acid and shit. This music is made for it. People like peeking their balls out and shit. It makes you feel like you're tripping just watching this. Well, the guy doing the lights, man, he's like the 5th member of the band CK5. He knows how to match the lights up perfectly. I was right over here to the left, man. I was like over here, man. I was up there. I was up around there. This guy's further back. I'm about, I'm like 20 rows ahead of him, man. I'm like way up here somewhere. I was right in front of Trey up there, man. I was up there, man. This was my favorite part. I was tripping really hard on this part. I took a gel tab this night, man. I was tripping hard, man. They're kind of built for hallucinogenics, aren't they? Half the crowd's on Molly and mushrooms. So now they're into a song called My Pet Cat. Then they find themselves into a high... The weird thing about this is, earlier in the day, my friend had a My Pet Cat t-shirt on. My friend had a My Pet Cat t-shirt on. And when they played this song, he started flipping out, and I started like looking at my cat photos. Hey, look! I tied something around her ear to get rid of that mole, and it's dried out. That thing is dried out like a raisin. It's like a dried out raisin. It's getting ready to fall off. Before it was like fleshy and moist, kind of, and like thick, like an alien, you know, like a pussy. So I tied a string around it. It's been 2 days now. Now it's all dried up like a raisin. It's dried up like a raisin, ready to fall off. So that rubber band is doing good. But the surgery is working. It's getting ready to fall off. So I'm going to be rid of that mole. But it was cool. I thought, like, does the band know? Because I was in the 14th row center, and it made me think, does the band know that we were there? Because we had the shirt on, and they played the song. My friend had the Pet Cat shirt on, and we were, like, right up front. Well, the weird thing was when during the set break, I said let me go meet. I said at set break, I said let me go check on Jessica. I want to make sure Jessica's okay because I gave her a hit of acid. I want to make sure she's all right. So I went to go find her at set break, and I couldn't find her. There's like a fucking sea of people everywhere. And then I finally found her, right as set 2 was getting ready to start. So I was like, I was hugging her and I was tripping a little bit. And she's like, oh, what's going on? You're tripping. And I was like, yeah, I'm tripping. I said, I don't really want to leave you. We were like way in the back. And I had been in set 1. I had been in the front rows the whole time. And then I was way in the back and the lights were coming down and shit, the dark. And the set started out a little slow. And I said to Jessica, I said, I really want to stay here, but I feel like Trey needs me up there, man. I said, this set is a little slow. I think I was up in the front rows the whole first set. I think that Trey needs me up there, man. He's going to miss me. If I'm not there, he's going to miss me. I better go. And I said, do you think it's true? And she said, yes, go. So she said, yes, I think it's true, go. So the set was like a little slow and I was like, something's wrong. I said, I think he misses me. I was in the 4th row tripping balls and I think I was feeding him my energy and now I'm not there, dude. I feel like he's gonna miss me. If I'm not there, I better go. I better go because Trey's gonna miss me. And she said, yes, go. So this was the crowd. It was like this fucking thick. It was like that many people, man. But it was like that thick for like 40,000 people for like two city blocks. And so I was like, excuse me, 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 all the way to the fucking back to the 4th row, man. All the way back to the 4th row. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, all the way back to like the fucking front, man. And as soon as I got up there, Trey started singing, Escape from the Prison of Lies, Escape from the Prison of Lies, and I was like flipping out, Escape from the Prison of Lies. And they were like, dude, you're back here. I went up too far, and they told me I was back a few rows, and they're like, bro, you're over here, and they knew exactly the 2x2 square foot of space that I was supposed to be in, way up in the front. They were like, bro, you're right there. So like I actually had a spot in the front rows, man. It was like this little square piece of dirt. I was like, this is my $450 square piece of dirt, man. But they all, like, everyone had awareness that it was my spot, so it was like kind of a neat feeling, man. That like, it's like I had an apartment in Fish, like, so it was like, hey, there's a spot waiting for me, way at the front, man. I gotta go. And it was kind of surrealistic going through the pockets of people, because it was like groups of people, and everyone was like super into the music, and everyone was transfixed by the lights. And as I went through like thousands of people all the way down to the front, it was pretty intense. What's up, Trippy Hippie? Because I was like front row for Fish, man, at the festival. And for the first set, I felt like I was like spark plugged to Trey because I was tripping. I was like right in his, he's like headbanging and I'm like right in his wheelhouse the whole time, you know. And so, for set 2, I was like, I gotta go back, man. Like, Trey needs me. And like, so I went back, and then it was the Break Free, the Prison of Lies. It was right at this moment here. And I thought that maybe Trey was singing to me. It's hard to explain, man. But then the fucked up thing is they ended the festival with the song Magic. And the song Magic has been on my Facebook wall for a long time. It's hard to put these things into words sometimes. Hey, Trippy Hippie, how are you? I was telling Raven about the, see, look. This song has been on my Facebook wall for like 10 years, like pinned at the top, Magic by Olivia Newton-John. And I've been like kind of like friends of the band on Facebook for a long time. And they ended the festival with this song. And I was in the front rows the whole time. It made me wonder if they played it for me. This song literally, it's so weird they picked this song to end the festival with me in the front row. Because this song has been on my Facebook wall for 10 years. How did they know? It might not be a coincidence. Because look, if I'm that close all 4 nights, and the song is pinned on my Facebook wall, they could possibly have played it for me as a small chance. What if they said, hey, play this song for Kevin? Because Paige McConnell, he smiled at me like 4 or 5 times, the keyboardist. I should have flirted with those girls, man. I was too shy. Yeah, Olivia Newton-John. It's so weird to me they ended the festival with this song that's been on my Facebook wall all this time. Pretty cool, huh? This was the secret set. Hey, what up? Look at this. This is really beautiful, this music. This was the secret set. Ready, Joy. Yeah. That was pretty incredible. Look at that. The music they're playing is insane. Watch this. Make you feel like you're tripping watching that shit. You don't even have to trip to watch this. Like exploding fireworks and trees. But it's like, it's crazy because it's live, man. They're improvising live. It's really good, man. Fish is a great band. This was insane. It's so beautiful. It improvises at 1 in the morning. Like, how do you just, like, people say, how was the concert? Like, how do you describe this? How was the concert? How do you describe this? It's like Walt Disney World or something. It's like Fantasia, man. Like how Walt Disney wanted Fantasia, that's how this is. It's like the beginning of time and space. All the electrons fire. It's like the Big Bang. It's at the beginning of time and space. There was just vibration. I think it's Yggdrasil, the tree of life, Yggdrasil. Also looked at my tree over there, Yggdrasil. Go on. It's a spooky part. Wait, there's a part where like they had like haunted mansion. I thought it was like spooky bats and shit. Can't find it. Is this it? This is incredible. This was like the most beautiful thing I ever experienced. Seeing this live in concert. I mean, like, right there next to having sex or swimming in the ocean, watching this live music, it's like top five life experience. Dancing with all those beautiful human beings, both men and women alike. All the beautiful people there, everyone sharing everything. I needed a water, and the guy just handed me a full water. I said, can you spare a sip of water? He just handed me a full one, like, here, bro. That's how it was there, man. Like I was saying, they were like, "Oh, here's your spot, man. Your spot's over here." They had a spot for me. It was love. I came back all 4 nights. They said, this is your spot right here. Now I see why people tour around with them. It gets to be very addicting, man. It's a different experience every time, not exactly the same every time. I think this is kind of what they've always wanted to do, this secret set. It's similar to the drive-in thing, but a lot better. They did this similar thing 7 years ago at the last festival, but it wasn't as good as it. Wasn't as beautiful or musically or visually. This is kind of what they've always been wanting to do. They should do this every time. But they like to mix it up. They don't like to. Probably play at the Gorge at the Sphere again. I don't think they were really at the Sphere. Their graphics weren't very good at the Sphere. This is better. They seem more prepared for the Sphere now. That's what we already watched. I wanted to. This is the part where it seemed like the Haunted Mansion. It was getting a little spooky. Yeah, this part was getting a little spooky. With like the haunted houses. Sounds a lot like Pink Floyd, man. 1967 Pink Floyd. It seems like the drums and the lights are synced up pretty good. Yeah, this part was really getting spooky here. It was like a bad trip, man. Bad trip, man. Pink Floyd, Interstellar Overdrive. Yeah, you want to take LSD and watch this. If you're gonna trip, now's the time. Well, before the show, I was like, should I trip? Should I trip? Should I trip? And the student said, yes, yes, yes. And so I said, bro, thank you for the rest of my life, man. I thank you for the rest of my life for telling me to eat that acid, man. I said, bro, I'm going to thank you for the rest of my life for telling me to eat that acid. This is about the moment where I said, bro, I'm going to thank you for the rest of my life. He said, why? I said, telling me to eat that acid. He said, oh. I said, yeah, good decision, bro. Good call on that, bro. I said, that was a good call, man. Good call. He said, how was it? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Have you seen anything like this before in my life? Nobody has. If you're gonna trip once a year, this was the place to do it, man. Fuck, I'm still tripping now watching it. It's taking me back there. There was that Asian woman sneering at me, man, because she didn't like me because I stuck into the water wheel foundation and took a crap. So she was bad. Oh yeah. This reminds me a lot of Pink Floyd. This is how Pink Floyd would have been in 1967. This is how Pink Floyd 1967 would have been. No, seriously. When they would wheel out wheelbarrows full of marijuana, and they would drip paint from the projectors. Yeah, they would drip paint from the projectors onto the walls, and they would play music like this. You know what I'm talking about, yeah, the Interstellar Overdrive, and see Emily play and shit like that. Arnold Lane and shit like that. Candy in a current fund. Yeah, look, this thing's drying out, look. Look, it's dry out. Hard to see, man. It's dried out, dude. Earlier it was fucking like wet, like pussy wet, like thriving, like a thriving, like a pod, like an alien pod that was like pulsating with life, like oozing and shit. And I was like, ooh, this thing's nasty. It's got bigger. So finally, I tied this rubber band up. She cried out. The rubber band pulled on her skin a little bit, but now it's fucking dry. It's dried out. It's not pussy anymore. It's starving it out. The rubber band is working. Starving it out. The thing is like, it's probably going to fall off in another day or two. So I've got to be ready with like rubbing alcohol. But it's working like a charm. They said tie a string to it and it'll fall off. And they said, oh, well, don't do anything that you wouldn't do to yourself. There were all these humans like, yeah, I did do it to myself. The humans tied a string to their own mole and their mole fell off. And then I read Pet MD and they said, absolutely, man, if you can't afford the $500 or $600 to get the tumor removed, then fucking tie a string to it and get a water-soluble, something that doesn't hold water so it'll seal off. And I'll be honest, I'm glad I did, dude. This thing is fucking nasty. I'm pretty glad to do it. Because I care about my cat enough to fucking try to get rid of that more. Yo, I don't have to move till July. So he made a mistake saying November. So I don't have to move till July, but it's still nerve-wracking. However, I don't think I really need to look until next year. You agree to start looking in like January, February? Don't worry until then so much. Focus maybe on getting my business going. I want to try to... I found out that the reason my shirts aren't selling is if I use too much vinyl. The vinyl cheapens it too much. This looks okay because it's a Steelers thing, but like where I'm putting words on it, people don't like it that much, man. Like this vinyl shit, people don't like it that much, man. It's like cheap and shit. So this is like $15, man. You sell these shirts for like $15, like kind of like if you're like giving your shirts to employees at work and you're just putting like, you know, Eat at Joe's or Palio's Pizza on it. You know, you don't really want to, these aren't really like, this vinyl is okay. I could use the vinyl to do logos. Like, it's okay for the Steeler logos, but like where I'm just printing song lyrics with vinyl, it didn't really sell. And a lot of people looked at it and didn't buy. Of course, I had very low visibility. I was down in the corner with only like 100 people. Total people, like 100 people looked at my shirts out of 40,000. If I had taken my shirts up to, I would have had again, I was so tired, my legs were tree trunks. Fucking like spaghetti noodles. I would have had to carry my shirts like up about a mile. But then I could have got like 10,000 people visibility. And I probably could have sold out my shirts, especially if I dropped them to like $10. But hey, $10, man, everything must go. I probably would have sold out up there with like 10,000 viewers. Where I was down in the low corner, it was only like 50 to 100 people. 25 to 100 people looked at my thing. You know, and they all said that, hey, I'll buy something on Sunday. So they said Sunday is buying day, and then Sunday it rained. We got rained out. So I sold one shirt. I probably could have sold 5 others if it didn't rain on Sunday. And had I carried my shit up, it would have been like a half a mile. I should have went up there, but it was like hot. It was 95 degrees. It was fucking tight. I would have had to lug my bag up there. Like it would have been a fucking lug, dude. And then maybe not sell and lug them back. I wasn't up for it. If I could take my scooter, next time if I could take my electric scooter and I could rig my I could take a garbage bag on my shoulder, maybe rope it up somehow, or get a duffel, get a big backpack or something. Get a giant sized backpack, and I could and then I could scooter up there in future festivals. But walking a mile in that heat, it wasn't going to happen. But also the shirts, using the vinyl more sparingly. What did work? The fish logo worked, like just the word fish. Or like if you like the Steelers, this kind of works. But if you just printing like song lyrics and stuff, people don't really care for it that much. You need to put more artistic time into it. Just printing out like a song title. And then they said you're bringing your tie-dyes down. They said your tie-dyes are super nice. And they said, listen, don't gild the lily. There's an old saying called "Don't gild the lily." You're adding gold. You have a lily and you're adding gold to an already beautiful thing. I'll show you what I mean. They said like this, they're like, this is a beautiful tie-dye, and the words are kind of ruining it. I don't know if this is a good example because I like the words on this one. But like this shirt didn't sell. Yeah, it looks fine. But they were saying, like, some of these shirts, you don't need the words on them. I don't know. I think the shirt should have sold, dude. No, I think the shirt should have sold, man. Yeah, I bet I could have sold it for $10, man. If I would have walked up the, Yeah, I could have sold these for $10, dude, if I would have walked up far. But I would have had to walk up. I would have had to walk up and sell them. I'm gonna put them online too. Yeah, it looks okay. What about this? That's better. I don't know, man. So they were saying, like, this is a nice tie-dye. They're saying it doesn't need any words on it. However, I think it looks fine. It's nice, man. People said they'd buy it, but they said if you're here on Sunday, I'll buy it. I should have carried them up, but it was too far, man. So your Wi-Fi gonna die soon? Oh man, that's the worst. Meat needs a data hog too, man. You should try to see if you could connect to Xfinity. See if you could find an Xfinity network. If you could connect to an Xfinity, you can get Xfinity now for $10.
Decided to bring out the big guns, huh?
It might not help too much though. Oh, cool. There you go. Flying in his head. Nice.
Ray, what is this?
Beats me. Your guess is as good as mine.
Where'd Trippy Hippie go? She didn't talk very much. Trippy Hippie, are you still around, Trippy Hippie?
Duma, is that correct? We know you have the faculty of speech. We heard you. Oh, feeling shy, are we? Ray, might this be some new
What's wrong with the new phone?
There's that word again. Is it
Hey, unlimited data. Sounds good.
Or something?
Symbology.
Never mind. Anyway, thanks you two. I really appreciate it. Oh, and while I'm at it, here.
And what will you do once we part?
Well, try and figure out where my friends are, for one.
Well, look, I got that iPhone 14, iPhone 15. It's really good on the... Let me show you my videos from the festival. Zooms in pretty good. Check this out. I know how you feel. Scans in pretty good though. Look at that. The zoom in. That's a hell of a zoom in. Them spinning lights look cool. That dude kept dancing into my way. I wish I was in front of him, man. I should have went up by them girls, man. Tried to talk to them. I kind of chickened out a little bit. Well, they were. It's not like they were. They didn't really like flirt with me or anything. Still, I could have said, "Hey, you girls are hot, man." But I don't know. People want to be left alone, I think. Actually, I didn't even notice them till the end. I was too. I was too into the music, man. Man, them guys fish pretty good, man. So that's how close I was. Let's see, how many, can we count the rows? I guess I was 1, 2, like 14th row. Get that good zoom, man. Great zoom. Yeah. Moments like these. Yeah, like 10th row, 11th row, right? All right. Look at this amazing video I took. I guess I was like 10th row, right? I usually don't watch my videos, but this one's good. Thank you. Thanks, Raven. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. For trade sunglasses. All right, chat you later. This video is crazy when you think about it. I stood in the pit and took this video. Gordo. Wow, this is great.
It's contagious moments like these consume me and strengthen my will to
Do for lodging, for food, for survival. What if your companions are across the sea? Would you swim?
To that end, Ray, I have a proposition for you. Assist us in our journey, and we shall assist you in yours.
Are you sure that's smart? Only thing you know about me is my name.
And we ought to rectify that at once. For learning more about the others, sure to benefit us both.
Highness.
Albert, should Raymond agree, he will be in our care. Whatever comes of this, I shall bear the consequences. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Leticia Asarius, Crown Princess of Asarius. And this is Albert Bergholm, my royal retainer.
Oh, shoot. I thought he was kidding when he called you Highness.
You think us liars?
Put yourself in my shoes. Doubt you'd be saying anything differently.
Indeed. Not over far from these ruins is the village of Larset. There, we shall find a quiet moment to talk.
I might have to hold on to this for a while.
Please do. Consider it a symbol of the trust we have placed in you.
Morning already?
Well, this is fine mess we found ourselves in.
Think of this as something new, something extraordinary.
This Larset place. Anyone near here? We should, you do realize
If I may, I think we employ Duma.
Its powers of...
that true?
Oh, forget there. Target sighted.
Much better.
This will prove most useful.
It falls to me. Exquisite. The enemy is before us.
I hear ya.
We are nearing the exit of the ruins.
Stay down.
It's so annoying. Every 5 seconds, the new
We must.
Oh my god.
Pass southbound through this forest in order to reach Larset Village. Must we not?
Yes. If we continue southeast from here, we should be near the place where we first met.
That's well, if it's on the way, mind if we stop by my pod for a sec?
Of course. Let us do that then.
Let us get down.
Let's not turn down a chance for rest.
Threat detected ahead.
Well, that's over with.
So, it falls to me.
We must pass through the forest to reach Larset Village. Time offers us no respite.
I know. I'll be quick about it.
Neutralized.
Enemies.
Prepare for the work.
Just a little ways more to this.
Destroyed.
Let me call my brother real quick before we head out.
It is uncouth to eavesdrop on a family matter.
And to unconditionally trust these two is folly.
Right.
They could very well be exploiting our ignorance for their own personal gain. And we'd be none the wiser.
Think you can trust them?
Does it matter? I need them. But even if I didn't, they're reasonable people. Plus they saved my life. That's enough for me.
Albert?
It's nothing.
He seems trustworthy, man.
Hey, my bro says he wants to talk with you guys.
Like the fish festival.
Hello?
Don't trust these people. They're just trying to give you food and stuff.
Yes?
Yesterday, I was pretty upset and said some pretty rude things to you. Apologies for not doing this face to face. I'd like to make a fresh start. My name is Antonio Lawrence, Raymond's older brother.
Sir Antonio, my name is Hippies STAR OCEAN. And with me is...
Albert Bergholm, sir.
So serious, Mr. Bergholm. I'm sure Raymond here comes off as a strange and weird man. But please, look at my little brother from me. The Lawrence family comes from a long line of well-known merchants. We always pay our debts.
Nothing to fear, sir. We shall do our utmost to ensure the safety of your brother.
I appreciate it. Ray, try not to be too much of a noise to your new friends. Good luck. Over and out.
Hello there.
You are loved.
I wish, but nah, you just can't help treating me like a kid. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to sleep in a bed. Let's get going.
Agreed. Let us depart.
This game's pretty cool, man.
Come on, let's make our way to that village.
Right.
Larset village is to the south.
Should I go up there to the...
Initiate emergency protocols.
We've only to cut ourselves with
Hey King, how's it going, man? You enjoy video games?
so exquisite.
Tony, hey, what's up? Playing this game, Star Ocean. pretty cool. Yeah, we were watching the fish videos earlier. Actually, I think we could fly up here.
How exquisite.
I can't see squat in here with all these trees. Hey, are we going the right way?
We are. Stay on this course.
The forest is teeming with danger. Remain vigilant.
Up here, though.
I see them. How exquisite.
This game's pretty cool, Star Ocean. It's a JRPG, you know, like, Tales of Arise, or, it reminds me of, Xenoblade Chronicles a little bit. Yeah, and also a lot like other Star Ocean games. The Star Ocean games are pretty hard.
Another day. How exquisite.
I had to put the difficulty down off the Galaxy. It was too hard, man. And now it's a little easy. A little too easy, but I could use a mindless game as well. It's a pretty game. This games will get difficult. Programming's a little choppy, not that great.
Another day. If we continue on our southward course, we should depart the forest.
Excellent. The village is just beyond it then?
Unfortunately not. It will take us some time to pass through the Larkus region.
Well, I think they're gonna have to patch this game, dude, because I noticed a lot of on Madden. You talk about Madden. I noticed they're hitting a lot of big plays on me, man. Big 280-yard runs. Because the safeties are biting way too hard, man.
We are now entering the Larkus
And even for me, I'm able to get these like ridiculous passes because they're having the safeties are biting way too hard right now, and I get no pass protection. I know Steelers' offensive line's weak, but if you blitz against Steelers, they have no pass protection. So I'm having a lot of tough time on offense right now because of the terrible pass protection. My defense isn't too bad. I'm able to keep myself in the game.
How exquisite.
Your Highness, the village of Larset lies to our west.
West, indeed.
Ooh, can't wait to kick my feet up. Oh, and take a hot bath. I second the latter. Come, let us be about it. Hang back, I got this. Cut them to ribbons. Destroy. Cut them to ribbons.
Acceleration.
Bleed!
Gotcha!
I missed! No! Cannot!
Assault threat neutralized.
It's a little choppy, but I kind of like it.
Can't hurt that.
Unable to continue combat.
See that?
Everyone's down. Whoa. I think we're safe now. Looks like we're at the fish festival now.
Our said village is not far now.
Hi, Dragon Goddess! Dragon Goddess, hi! Hi, Marco! Sunshine, hi! Larset Village, look at this.
Whew. Made it at last. Don't you think we should hide that thing? Kinda makes us stand out.
I do not think it an issue, as it closely resembles a semiomancer's orb, such as the one over there.
Yeah. Yeah, look, he's got one over there.
Semiomancer's orb, huh? Alright then.
Besides, I would like to prioritize our lodgings. A nice rest will do us all some good.
We have arrived.
Welcome. Are you traveling?
Eating food, oh yeah. Goodbye. I want to eat some dinner myself. I don't want to skip dinner.
That's the kind of meal that makes you glad to be alive.
And I don't think I had my heart meds now that I
Alright,
mentioned it.
so, where do you want to begin?
First, would you mind telling us whence you hail?
If you thought I said some weird stuff before, brace yourself. I'm from another world, one that's far, far away in the sky.
Another world, you say?
Far away in the sky?
You know, like how you can cross a mountain to get to another village, or the ocean to get to another continent. If you fly high enough, you can cross the sky and reach other worlds.
Like the stars? Which star do you call home?
Sunshine, I wanted to tell you.
It's a planet, not a star. 2, you can't see it from here.
I've never heard something so asinine.
Star
Well, that's
Ocean.
because people on planets like yours don't usually learn this for a couple hundred more years. Anyway, my job is to transport cargo between planets. And we now know Duma was my cargo. My vessel, the Aegis, was attacked by another planet's battleship. And I was forced to flee here. Right now, I'm looking for a crew member, Chloe. Gotta be traipsing about here somewhere.
Oddly lackadaisical way of describing being lost in an unknown land.
She's got a good head on her shoulders. And she's great with languages. Roughing it a little won't bother her. And now, I'd like you to answer something for me. What's a princess doing sneaking around outside her castle, with only one bodyguard in tow?
Because I too am looking for someone. Per my intelligence, at one point, he was seen entering the Medum ruins. Therefore, I have a proposition. In return for helping in your search for Chloe, I would like you to assist us in ours.
Sure, but I don't know how much help I'll be. I'm not even from here.
The person we seek is hardly congenial, but he is inquisitive. Your presence will be more persuasive than any argument we can make.
Sounds like I got my work cut out for me.
Perhaps some further information would help. His name is Midas Felgreed. He was a former Meister, one of the 3 most accomplished semiomancers in all of Osarius.
You need a little muscle.
It was long in the coming, but I have finally taken steps forward.
So he needs our help finding his crew member, and we need his help a little muscle.
A few more, Duma?
Convincing the old semiomancer.
Strange. What is he doing at this time of night?
He's going to find a hooker. May result in a private action. Choose wisely, because these can deepen your friendship. Pause it here, man. And this is where we'll pick up tomorrow.